Nolan, just break down your junior year. I mean, I think you had some good film as a sophomore. I mean, how do you think you kind of performed this past season?
I think I did great. I mean, I did what I wanted to do. One of my goals for the season was to be All-State, and it happened. It's hard for a lineman to have like a quantitative goal, so just be the best lineman I can be. Don't give up sacks, keep everybody protected, and I felt like I did that pretty well.
You're 6'6", 270. How much weight, muscle have you added just from year to year?
My freshman year I came in, because during my middle school days I was kind of a bigger kid, so going into 8th grade I was losing weight, and then I came in freshman I was kind of, I wouldn't say skinny, but just had extra weight that I didn't really need, so I was kind of like small in the arms and my legs were kind of small, but I was still like buff in like my chest. So my freshman year I was gaining muscle, and then a sophomore year same thing, and then this year I kind of just went crazy with it, I guess. Just been in the weight room, been doing everything, and just getting as big as I can be.
Where kind of when you look at recruiting, I mean, things really picked up fast last year. I mean, just how fast did it get going for you, just in the spring, in the summer, and even during your junior season?
So I had coach follow me, and I told my mom, and it was a big deal to us, and then it just kept happening, kept getting people following, and then had the interview with you guys, then got an invite to the spring game after that, and then kind of slowed down a little bit in April, and then May again it picked up with the Rivals camp, and then the Nebraska Pipeline camp in June or July, I can't remember, and then the K-State camp in July. That was a good experience for me. It was a smaller camp, got a lot of kids there who were quality kids, a bunch of kids I'd seen at other camps also. And then during the season, kept getting them, and then a few Ivy League got mixed in there after my ACT, and then pretty much here now.
What when you talk to schools, I mean, you've had a lot of conversations on visits, Twitter, just throughout the last year. I mean, what is the type of feedback you're getting as far as maybe when teams want to offer you, or kind of what their process is of evaluating you right now?
It's a lot of like keep working. Like I'm real close. Just gotta like maybe one more play might be one more big play. I might need to just I don't know. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Keep showing them what they want, and then I think it'll just come eventually.
Now Nebraska, you've been there 3 games this year?
Went 3 games, yeah.
And then you went to Pipeline Camp,
right?
Spring game,
right?
And the junior day.
Yeah.
So you've had like 6 recruiting trips to Nebraska.
Yeah.
What type of relationship have you been able to build with like a Barrett Root or any of the coaches at this point?
It's a good relationship. It's there's always a lot of kids there, so you don't always get a ton of time with them, but it's it's a good. They know who I am. I know who they are. We can have a conversation if they're there. So I think it's a decent enough relationship that I'd say that they're good.
Now you're a basketball player, you play baseball. How do you kind of plan to manage that with recruiting? Because a lot of the stuff happens obviously in the coming months.
Mm-hmm.
What's your plan of attack as far as trips, camps? Do you have any junior days or visits planned out at this point?
I don't really have anything planned yet. Probably the Nebraska camp again because it's local, it's close. I can tell it's a one-day thing. I can tell my coach, yeah, I need this one day. But after that, it's typically just before the season. I tell my baseball coach, hey, I got a few dates that I might have to be off for. So I don't think it's that big of a deal to them because they know this is what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm not going to go play baseball in college. So I know I play my role for the other teams I play for, and so they understand that.
And then as far as when you talk about improvements, what's the biggest improvement you want to make going into your senior season?
I think it's just getting right off the line in Adam, because I was kind of taking a slow first step, and then my second step was coming, and then after my third, I'd start to move them. But after that first step, I just want to be right at him, moving them downfield. And
as far as weight, I mean, do you see yourself continuing to add? I mean, would you like to play about 280 to 290 next year? I mean, how much more weight do you want to add?
And it just kind of depends, I think, on how my body responds to all the workouts and my diet and stuff. I think 270 is a good weight right now. If I keep growing taller, probably 10, 15 more pounds. But after that, I think I'll probably sit at 285 maybe, and then like wherever college I land at, we'll improve on that.
And I know you list tackle, but are you comfortable playing guard too if a college says, hey, we actually think you might be a better guard for us?
Absolutely, because my sophomore season I played guard, just got thrown in there, and I'd never played guard in my life, but I ended up arguably liking it more than tackle. I like tackle just because of pass pro and get to kick further, but guard, I love to pull.